house feeds. Essex Tea, the finest of all teas, is made. And the first sip, always the best. It really is. So a little bit dark in here, as you can tell. That can mean only one thing, that it's a little cloudy out there today in Essex. A little bit rainy, a little bit miserable. But it's Monday, it's another chance to shark and make something magical happen throughout the week. With myself, it's a chance to provide a friendly face and a friendly voice. As usual, drink tea, play a game, hopefully chat to one or two of you. That is the plan, and ultimately the whole idea behind the streams, as always, is I provide a friendly face and a friendly voice, and I make one person smile, or just one person opens up, or one person just has a nice little chat that feels a little bit better sort of coming into the stream. Then I've done my job. That's as simple as that. That's all we're asking for. That's all we ever need in life in terms of these streams, is for, literally just to make someone go away happy. That's what we do it for. I'm a little bit knackered, I'm not going to lie. I'm tired. I didn't sleep. I don't know why. I'm not sleeping. I woke about 3 or 4 times tonight. Some of it will be due to pain stuff, as many of you know, that I live a life of pain. It is what it is, but we don't sort of try to dwell on that. We want positive energy out of it and all that sort of stuff. So, cheers. We're going to get the game screen on, and a little bit more Tour de France 26. So, game screen going on now. Do a sound test in a second. Touch screen, that would be helpful too. Sound test coming on now. There we go. All good. Let's go. Let's go. Cracking on then. Cracking on with the stream, mate. Continue up at the mid-race. If I remember rightly. You want to continue after the save game is loaded. The slot will be used for what save. Yes, please. Let's go. That's where we're at. Gonna load it straight in. I can't remember what our tactics were. I think we were going for it. That's what I think we were doing. Someone gave us a pause. What position are we in with first?
It's time for a feed for the front of the race.
Catch our wait on, where's it? This isn't exactly where we want it to be, is it? All my guys are knackered. We need to ease off a little bit, don't we?
An excellent climber and accomplished rouleur, João Almeida has all the qualities to excel in stage races, and he doesn't hold back. He won the Tour of Romandie, Tour of Switzerland, and Tour of the Basque Country back-to-back in 2025. Not to mention his second place in the Vuelta overall classification.
I'm not sure what to be there. We've just got ready, G. Just going to bring the pace down a little bit so someone else can see.
Unbeatable in the junior categories, Remco Evenepoel quickly proved that he was competing on the big stage from his first year as a pro. An exceptional rouleur, he's already won world and Olympic titles for both road race and time trial. And let's not forget his victories on Liège-Bastogne-Liège and the Vuelta.
Really good, slow down. Building up our characters, isn't it? So what we're going to do is we'll just change looking for a decent sort of riders at the back. Anyone else further back struggling? I think we have. Yeah, I'm just going to try and help some of our other guys at the moment because we've got a little bit of a climb to. So I think if we take our pilot so he doesn't get left behind, he's quite far behind. I want him to recover. He's not got to the energy point, has he yet?
Very good rouleur, good climber. Brandon McNulty has considerable strengths for him to play a leading role in stage races.
Should we try and grab his energy up a little bit? Hopefully he can go again to a sort of sit at the back on the 17th there. Good place for him to be.
The front of the race has a 30-second lead. The pace is increasing at the front of the peloton, so they should avoid hanging back too much.
Keep an eye on the front of the peloton, so to speak. So we got sort of all our guys are here. Where's Poggar? He's already building a bit of pace up. I'm just wondering if we can keep Yates in. Sort of pace is Del Toro right now.
There's a 1 minute 30-second gap between the front and the peloton. The lead is now under 1 minute 30 for the front of the race.
Here. Well, group.
The breakaway will, no doubt, go all the way last, but watch out for attacks in the closing kilometers. The road is wet, guys. Take care in the final stretch.
Rain has arrived in the final stretch of the stage. The riders need to be more careful now.
He's got his teammates riding because in front there's a rider who's dangerous
Final
to him
sprint,
in the
there isn't
overall
the final
standing.
sprint yet. We'll take charge of Pollitt as well. Pollitt's going for it. Okay, so Hamid is back to where we were. What about this? What's he taking out him?
You can feel the tension rising within the peloton. The pace is quickening in the final sections of the stage.
But I suppose they don't want him to get too far behind, do they? Got our guys all in the right area at the moment. All ready to strike. Someone's coming back. So we're working as a team. That's the fan. We're at the back of the team. They're just pulling away from us. I'm trying to conserve some energy. The Tories back up to the group now as well.
The rain strikes again. Big group crash in the peloton.
Is there? I haven't seen one. Not yet. But trying to do this one. Get this guy's energy up a little bit. We need to change rider now. I need to get Hogarth in position, I think. Maybe, if not Hogarth, get Almeida to put the peloton on a little bit quicker.
Oh! Nothing broken? Watch out. You'll be less agile for a few stages, so be careful on the bends.
That was ouch, wasn't it?
Good news, guys. It looks like the road is dry.
Oh, good. Just dry, just like that. This guy is in trouble.
He's trying to get out of the peloton. Watch out.
He's been dropped. The stage is too much for him.
Right, now we need to definitely go to Polkart, whatever his name is. He's making a go for it. He's on his own. Is he on his own? Oh no, he's in that group, isn't he? We're in 8th. Trying to pull the peloton back, isn't he? "47 kilometres from home." In second. .35. Gaining on that. no one else in this top group. That can help us. Where are you? 37. Just wonder if McNulty can come up to the group. And lead us on. Break away into the group. Control the pace a little bit. About 6 kilometres do we hand over to cuppa to go for it? I didn't realise we were on a hill climb already.
This final mountain pass of the day carries a second category label. So the first 4 riders over the top will score points towards the mountain's classification.
What we could do is just go for it and hopefully...
The latest time check shows the breakaway has a 1-minute lead.
Use our momentum just to bring us down the hill a little bit and then go from there. Mistake. We are catching.
We are the virtual leaders of the white jersey standing.
Catching good.
Keep it up.
The idea was to have a breather once we get in front. So, not bad. A little bit of breather. Yeah. A bit more energy than I wanted to. I'm going to win this stage, hopefully. I'm not going to waste all that energy not to win it.
The chasing riders are pushing hard. There's no time to relax at the front.
I'm just going to glide our way down. Try and get much of that energy back.
Able to triumph in practically any configuration, be it a monument or a stage race, Tadej Pogačar is a true phenomenon who needs no introduction. Whether it's through his list of achievements or the manner in which he claims his victories, the Slovenian will remain in the history books.
That's from home. It's time to get into energy. On the front, so to speak. With the fan now. Pretty cool kilometres. Let's go to Del Toro and just bring it in slightly. Rider. Strategic play coming in here. Probably have a little bit of a rest. Just slow down a little bit. Conserve some energy.
The breakaway is 20 kilometres from the curtain to the stage. Given their lead, they can seriously begin thinking about victory.
Now we need to get McNulty on the front, perhaps. "16 kilometres from home." Change rider to him for a second because he seems to be spent and
breakaway
losing
will,
no energy.
no doubt, go all the way, lads. But watch out for attacks in the closing kilometres.
Let's spam him on a bit. And then we can do the same for Yates. We can resume as well.
Only 15 kilometres left for the lead riders.
Change riders, so we've got them two managed. And we'd put it down right. Where are we then? Focus. We go for it. 70 kilometres out. I don't think we need to go for it yet. We can help another one of our guys out a little bit. I'll let dude's struggling a little bit. He is struggling, so we're going back to here just to help him out a little bit. Give him his energy drink as well.
Front of the race has a 30-second lead.
Glide a little bit. Where's our top group? So Yates, top group, Popper, 49 seconds. So this is now or never, isn't it? Really, or we go to McNulty and then hope that Popper goes with us. Change to McNulty, take him to the front. Just try to drive this peloton on now. And then gap in a little bit. We can see him, so 52 seconds.
There are only 10 kilometres left to go, and one rider has managed to get away in front. However, it looks more like a stunt than anything serious.
Bring up the pace a little bit. To respond. Moving a little bit. Close that gap.
Only 5 kilometres left for the lead rider.
Now we've got to try and get Bogart to take over. Go for it.
A teammate has just been dropped. You can't count on him any longer.
With more than 30 seconds on his nearest pursuers, the man at the front has probably won the race.
We're going for it. Not yet, he hasn't.
He's being left behind. It's good news for the overall standing.
Chasing down. 14 seconds. He has won it, I think. He has won it. Just a little bit too late. A little bit too late. We left that a little bit late, but Not far behind. So control Almeida. We've built up his energy now. He's 9 kilometres from home. Actually 14. He's going to really go for it as well. We've not done this race quite right, have we? Really go home. We can catch anyone now, can he? Near the end. See someone more but cylinder there. Also sprinting. Kilometres to go. Caught up to them. Just couldn't win it or anything like that. Anyone else we can take over? No, there's his finish. Pull it. As well. For a team perspective, it wasn't too bad, was it? All 8. Apart from Vine is outside the time. We're doing all right as a team. So we didn't win the race. But we still got the yellow jersey. Just left it too late. He broke away, didn't he, at the end? And,
ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome him warmly.
The rest of the team.
Here is the winner of the Carcassonne. We can say that he will climb on. He tops the standings and will receive the traditional honours. Here's the poker. He's amongst the leading riders this year.
The podium is good, but I was expecting more from you. You
Yeah,
should have
come
won.
second, 6
We
seconds
retain the
off.
yellow jersey. It's a perfect day.
We've got the yellow jersey. We've got top 14 to 15 classification. Pogba got the best points on the climbing. He get the best points overall, but you get Ryan Del Toro on that team classification. We're 19 minutes ahead. We did alright. Next stage. Plenty more races to do yet. This is overall, so 5-minute lead. General classification. We've got best climbers Pogba. Points of classification, Pogba's in the lead. Young rider Del Toro, team classification, and then obviously Will William come back. Not overly competitive. We just some time.
Podium is good,
Wait for me.
but I was expecting more from you.
next one. Here we go again. Doesn't look overly hilly.
Hi guys, let's start the briefing for this stage.
Quite flat,
The main thing to
as
grasp
it's some
today
pines
is
or
that the
anything.
route is flat and it harbours no particular difficulties. A sprint finish is
2
more than likely.
kilometres.
As we've got the yellow jersey, we'll have to
Not
shoulder our
as
responsibilities
far
and
as the
set the
last few
pace in the
races, so we've
peloton.
had
Teams interested in the stage win will have to give us a hand towards the end. Don't have what it takes to be in the final sprint. If we want to make a showing, we'll have to be in the early breakaway. Have a good stage.
Fairly, it's downhill to start off with 1 or 2 little inclines, but not too bad this one, I don't think. Not too bad. I don't think they go off that. That's a big hill climb. I think it's gone as a hill climb. Um, 78, 79, now there's 79. Yates. 77. Del Toro, I don't want to sacrifice Del Toro. He's doing pretty well. I don't perhaps want to sacrifice any of them. I should start as Pollock first. That's what we've been doing. It was 73. Start the race with Pollock.
Hello, everybody. The riders won't be facing any major climbs on the route today. The sprint teams will have plenty of time to use their tactics to close the gap with the baroudeurs before the finish line. Then they'll just need to perform some high-speed maneuvers to send their leader flying through the streets of Pau.
Guys, the start is mostly downhill, so the pace could get fast, and the stage doesn't have any particularly tough sections. It should be quite a calm day. Race a good stage.
Take the pace on, lead the field. Go uphill a little bit. Interesting viewpoint, that one. Stretching the peloton a little bit here. Right at the start.
Things are livening up at the head of the peloton.
Just going to recover a little bit here. Don't get away. Really going for it today.
He's trying to escape. Counter-attack attempt.
can bring Book Club a bit closer now. He's done some of the hard work for us. Change rider. Riding this group. Shouldn't use too much energy. We want to be in a nice position. First hill climb. Check on it if you like. That's the plan.
It's your teammate who's best placed on the overall standings within the breakaway.
He's trying to escape.
His team won't let you go. You're too dangerous for the overall standings. No need to insist.
Right, building the pace up again. Up the hill, taking the large drink now. Take some energy this way. Go again. Starting our win-win business. Took all our energy at the moment.
He's the best placed on the overall standings in the breakaway.
The first King of the Mountains climb of this
Here we go
stage
then.
is looming. It is ranked as
King of
fourth
the
category.
mountain. Not a very big mountain.
The first riders are 2 kilometers from the climb.
We're catching them up. If we could, we'd go for it, and then we could just ease off a little bit. Put ourselves into that position, so we've got a winner now.
You took the last mountain sprint. That's good. Keep it up. You're strengthening your
Just
hold
glide
on the
down a
polka
little
dot
bit.
jersey.
Bring our pace back.
There are riders in trouble behind. They should be able to catch up if the tempo drops.
It should have dropped the speed now. We got what we wanted. So where are we? Ryder's in trouble at the back. Who's right at the back? Pollet? He's in the group though, isn't he? It's fine. What we can do is get them to use their energy though. So we can change the riders, use their energy. To use their energy. So we're in a good position. Follow it, and then we get Tarbez in. Change rider.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
He's trying to escape.
Get Navas to go with them. Control the race. Navas should be in the front now. Or it should be thereabouts. We get Yates to use his energy as well. All to use their energy. So we're trying to control the race. And then we'll get McNulty to the front as well. Trying to break away, but we're gonna go with. Just gonna slow it down again. And then we'll do the same with Almeida. Selected Almeida. He's our rider. We get him into a position as well. Almeida control it. Again, let them all have a little turn. Move the race forward. Get Del Toro to come out. Oh, he's really going for it. Catching him. Penalty. nice leisurely
Still
ride.
no breakaway? Is nobody interested in the Combative Rider Award today?
Keep controlling that at the front. Should get this all in a decent sort of position. Riding together, regenning together. It's a good race so far. Polly's in the lead up here as well, but everyone's got the front. We're controlling the pace as well. We all used our energy things. They all get replaced a little bit as well. But what we're going to have to do is something that we always do on a weekday morning. We need to check in with the kids, make sure everything's going the right way. So if you need to leave me, I totally understand. Have a wonderful, wonderful day ahead. Make your choices. If you're sticking with me, I'll be back in a minute or two. A couple of minutes. Back in a moment. But get along. Twitch screen on. We snooze the ad break. We'll carry on. So we're controlling the lead. We're 103 kilometres out. Nothing overly eventful. Pollitt is controlling the lead. McNulty's here. Everyone's used their energy. Just want to control the lead. Del Toro's got to bring his energy back. Leisurely ride at the moment. That's the 100 mark. So 99 kilometres to go. So far, so good. I'd say, not busting a gut or anything. Whole field is with us at the moment. 182. We're carried away with the climbing at the moment. Just look at the hill. Steady sort of hill climb now. No need to overexert ourselves. I mean, the whole field is with us. We're looking for a good showing if we've got the way through to sort of 90k, 95k, and all our teams at the front. All here at the moment. If we could stay that way for the run to the sprint, that'd be brilliant. I do expect someone to come past there and have a go or break up, do a bit of a breakaway. It's expected, but five races at the front. Controlling this race at the moment.
Puncture! No, just kidding. It was to wake up the mechanic.
What? The guys that come in. swiftly come in to the front, crowd the front. Doing all right. Not overly exerting themselves. It's more like a nice leisurely bike ride, isn't it, at the moment? Basically made a 190-kilometre race, an 86-kilometre race, basically. Excuse me. Excuse me. Got our energy break as well. Up the hill. Actually got up the hill then. .82 kilometres. Doing all right. Definitely at the much around about the halfway mark now. Maybe not quite halfway, but near enough.
The men at the front will soon be crossing through the feed zone. Time for them to pick up something to eat that will see them through the second half of the stage.
It's coming up. It's 77 kilometres to go. Here it is. Here's the feed zone. Now we've been fed. We're still very much controlling the field. We're in charge. Oh, I said that. I said we were in charge, but charge gone off. We could pick up the pace a little bit, I suppose. I'm sure we can go for him. Don't get away too much because the sprint's coming up, isn't it, I suppose?
You'll have to up the pace. His team is moving into the driving seat behind.
So we go for the sprint early.
You're 30 seconds ahead of the peloton. You have 30 seconds on the peloton. You're dangerous for the overall standings. He won't let you break away like that. Moreover, the route is not really conducive to a breakaway.
We're going to bring it back. Up the Leslie Hill a little bit.
Rain is coming down on the roads used for the tour. Hopefully there are no falls.
Be careful, guys.
Cool.
The road is slippery.
The first 15 in the intermediate sprint score points for the green jersey. The first will pocket 20 extra points.
It will be important to win the intermediate for the points classification. I'm counting on you guys.
So we're riding now. We're going for the sprint.
The peloton is 3 kilometers from the intermediate sprint. Well done. You increase your lead a little bit more in the points classification. The road is wet, guys. Take care in the final stretch.
Rain has arrived in the final stretch of the stage. The riders need to be more careful now.
In a good position. Alright, so we'll just keep our way, conserve our energy again. Now 50km race, it is up 2 hills.
The road seems to have dried, guys.
Those roads are coming up quickly. Hill coming. Remember we started, it feels like a slight incline. The whole field pretty much on its way with us because it's a flat stage. Yes, there are 1 or 2 hills. Overall, it's quite flat. Just sort of widening a diagonal line sort of across that shell, not that sort of. Taking our time with it. Here we go. So one or two beginning to move. Work hard. Trying to pull away now.
You are 2 kilometers from the top.
From home.
The next climb is classified as 4th category. That means 1 point to be earned for the first rider to the top.
The biggest hill. We'll respond. Go to the top. Ease off a little bit. A bit of energy this way. With me and Mo, I'm just going to have to do one of those things that I do on a weekday morning, slightly earlier. I'm just going to check in with the middle lad today, back in the Mo. If you need to go somewhere, totally understand. If you're sticking with me, I will be back in a moment. Sorry about that. Checking's done with the kids for the time being, anyway. At the very least, Twitch screen on. Please accept my apologies for that. Cheers. Cheers indeed. It's 162 kilometres this stage, but we've now got it down to 33 kilometres. I'm going up this hill because it's quite steep, this one. Not a mountain, but it's a hill. Easy ride up it as well. Just letting us know that there's a hill coming. Pick up the pace a little bit. Energy back. And it's should be uphill in a second. Not yet though. I thought we were coming yet.
You're 2 kilometers from the top.
Here we go then. Stretching the field now. At least trying to.
The day's final categorized difficulty is approaching. Once again, there will be 1 point to be gleaned for the polka dot jersey.
They're working hard to try and get the knockout out. We've got the lead, so 26 kilometres from home. No energy drink. Hill stage is 1. It's an ask. 25 from here. Yeah, but so we can ease the pace a little bit.
Another 20 kilometres. The peloton
My
is
team are
moving
looking
at
after
top
me.
speed towards a mass sprint.
We get to a decent. I think we can do about 15 kilometres usually in the tank from full power, maybe even 20, but about halfway. So I use quite a lot of energy just to win some hill stages. So we ride with a team who are next to me as well. Just reducing that time before we have to, that distance should we say, before we have to really go for it. Controlling the race. Nelson's getting into position now. Nobody's trying to get in front. Locking off, which they have done. Teamwork here. A lot of teamwork going on. We are at a nice comfortable pace in the sort of replenishing our energy. That's where this hill. Just go for it, I think. A little bit of a hill climb. And then it has to be go for it, doesn't it? Some of this energy back a little bit. Let's go. Now it's got to be go. Now we break for home.
The peloton is into the final 10 kilometres.
Give it a good old kick as well. Do again. Try a bit of distance in between ourselves. Much distance.
Five kilometres for the lead rider.
It's come down to a sprint. It's going to do everything we can do. How much have they got left in the tank?
Three kilometres for the breakaway. Contrary to
Oh, there's
predictions,
no light.
this stage will not be decided in a mass sprint finish.
So one cut is going to come down to the last kilometre, isn't it?
And here's the red pennant for the man in the front.
It's going to be close. Yeah. Beat me at the end, didn't they? Another one where they beat me, but I'm there or thereabouts. And all our team sort of finished this together as well. Quack, good morning to you, my friend, or good evening. How are you doing, buddy? How's things? Cheers. So we didn't win the race, but what we did do is protect our lead. I don't think we've
He is
lost a few
all
laps,
smiles as he climbs onto the podium. Applaud him. Here is the... We can say that he tops the standing. He's in sparkling form, and he's in sparkling form, and you can clap him loudly.
I'm not, buddy. You're not affiliated.
Well
I'm sorry,
done,
bud.
lads. You rode a very good stage today. Finishing in the top 5,
So we
even though the
finished fifth.
stage didn't suit us, is extremely satisfying.
But
We
obviously,
retain the yellow jersey.
you know,
It's a
There
perfect
was no
day.
minutes or anything like that involved. It was barely seconds. Sprint finished right at the end. Good morning, Johnny. How are you, buddy? How's things? How'd you get on at the house? Best climber, 3 points. Edison got the most classification points in that one. Time-wise, young rider. Team classification. He did not win the team this time. He's knackered, he says. He's knackered after a long weekend doing scaffolding and the house and that sort of thing. We worked all weekend. Bless you, bless you. Tough, buddy. I'm honestly about to just start a random game and stream while just chilling and talking. Okay, bud. We're on our way to the next section in the Tour de France, 26. As we weave in and out of France. No, there is a very, very steep hill
Hi
climb.
guys, let's
More
start the
like
briefing for this
mountains more
day.
than anything.
It'll be a very demanding
Big
day
points.
for everyone. Several mountain
this,
passes and a
187
summit finish await.
kilometers.
This is a key stage for the general classification. I hope you're in good condition, because we've got to defend
terms
the
of
yellow
general
jersey.
classification,
Even if defending it remains the priority, we can
we're doing
also
all right.
consider the
Because
stage
we've got
win
the
if the
about 5
baroudeurs don't
minutes.
get too much of a lead. Have a good day, guys.
I am enjoying
Come
this,
on,
buddy.
We're aiming for
I am.
victory.
More than I thought I would. I always wanted to play one of these. I like the whole team element, take charge of different, races and stuff, and then push your hill climber to the front, and protect your sort of guy who's good for the whole general classification for the yellow jersey. I am enjoying this. I am indeed. I'd say thoroughly well surprised as well. Like the look of it. Wanted to give it a go. Bang. I found a game that I really enjoy. Another simulated like sort of thing. I think it all is all partly why I enjoy these the most as well. It's all things that I kind of like to do. That, you know, five spinal operation, body. Doesn't really like me doing this sort of stuff anymore, or anything like that. I mean, even let me even move it a few yards. Do you know what I mean? So I think that's partly why I like these summer days. Get to recreate and get to enjoy things that perhaps I couldn't do in real life. You know, I think that's part and parcel of it all. Right, on to the next race then. Do we want to play the next stage? We do. Who do we start off? That worked out really well. As a team, we all sort of crossed the line very close to each other. Podcasts are one of the favourites for this one because of how he's good with hill climbs and stuff. How am I finding 007? Oh, loving it, buddy. Loving it. Just taking my time with it. Mission or two here and there. But yeah, really, really enjoying it. It's a nice playthrough. Little more stealthy than I would like for a Bond game, but I understand it. So, and it's not overly, you know, you can sort of go gung-ho if you need to. So, yeah, really, really enjoying it. How you getting on with it? Obviously, you won't have played anything this weekend, I assume, with you being knackered. And how's Ruby doing? Has she got 2 exams this week? What days are those exams? What are they? And then that's it. She's free. Well, free for the summer holidays and then back into college, but free for a little bit. I don't suppose you would have played anything all weekend there. Too busy. Knackered. Then the hot bath when you get in, I assume. Rest those joints, those aching joints. Ooh. Sorry, excuse me, yawning, and I shouldn't be. Right, so our team. Obviously, one is outside. I didn't do very well with him right at the start. So he's outside the classification. I'm going to get Pollitt to give us another go up front. Or McNulty. Who's a good start? Medium mountain, McNulty. Yeah, it's 82. What's he like? Medium mountain as well. I think we're going to start off as Yates. Start the race. We'd like to move it around a little bit.
This stage in the Pyrenees falls
ICT today, and then maths on Wednesday. Well, good luck for ICT today. Awesome stuff, and then it's all about the maths.
On the other hand, the finish line in Gavarnie
Save the best for last, eh?
Location for this race.
Right, so we're in the field here. We want to get out
because the climb up its long
reasonably early.
Slope is probably not challenging enough for the favourites to make any major moves.
Then it's out.
He's starting the first attack without delay. Here we go. He too goes on the attack at the start of the stage. Another one who's motivated to spend the day
maybe
up
one of your team members, but you also don't be overly stupid with it. I think it's 183 kilometres to go.
New attack behind.
I'm going to use this guy as a sort of to try and get in front and slow them back down. Let's them in here. So he's really going for it. Gala, Aski, really going for it. They want to get out. That's what it is. They're already giving the peloton's just like, oh fuck it, let them go. We're going up, so what? Assume now we can just roll it down the hill a little bit.
You are 1 minute ahead of the peloton.
Just bring back some of that energy that we've used. Drop the pace a little bit. Get into the pack. I'm hoping that I could just
Adam Yates, like his brother Simon, has both the qualities of a climber and the resistance to allow him to figure among the leaders in the overall standings of the Grand Tour.
It's a chance for the peloton to come back at them.
The pace of the peloton is fast. You can't afford to be complacent in the breakaway.
They're trying to pick the pace up. I'm trying to slow it down. If I move into the back of that group. $172 kilometers to go. It's a big group of 32. Long way to go.
The Italian rider Filippo Ganna is a pure specialist of solo effort. A veritable cycling machine, as attested by his world time trial champion titles.
Maybe see you tonight, maybe?
More surprisingly, we've seen him take part in mass sprints with several podium places as a result, notably on the Tour of Spain.
Pace a little bit. I was going to get left behind.
Dutch rider Thibaut Del Grosso is an off-road specialist on gravel and in cyclocross, and won the Under-23 World Championship title at Liévin in 2025. He's always ready to seize the slightest opportunity to rise above the rest.
Pace that obviously the peloton do not want to.
A product of the Groupama FDJ development team, Paul Penwet is one of the riders who embody the future of French sprinting. France's Alexandre Delettre, a combative and hard-working rider, is always eager to join breakaways to show off his talents. The Belgian Jenne Bergmos is a rider who, other than possessing a good turn of speed, has no problems with short climbs. The sort of opponent is best to eliminate before a sprint. Here's a rider who can take a breakaway as far as possible. Swiss rider Mauro Schmidt is an endurance athlete with plenty of experience in long breakaways. The mountains really aren't his thing. He's more of a punching ruler with a good finish, if in a small group.
Long way before this hill climb. Just wondering whether we need to catch them a little bit and then just push down the sort of like the pedal down again. Do we respond? Do we stay where we are? The peloton is up 1 minute 15.
Even if his career took a dramatic downturn after his serious training accident in
Really going for it,
2016,
though.
John Degenkolb's prestigious victories, such as Paris-Roubaix, Milan-San Remo and Grand Tour stages, represent a fountain of experience for his young teammates.
One more little check-in with the kids. Before 8:20, sorry. The middle lad's got a deadline in at 8 o'clock. I want to see how he's getting on. It's a college deadline.
A perfect example of a time trial specialist, the Swiss rider Stefan Kühn also knows how to put his rouleur qualities at the service of his leaders.
I'm just going to check in with him, make sure everything's okay. So if you need to go somewhere, I totally understand. I do apologise about these this morning, but it is what it is. I'm a parent first, as always. Although they're a lot older and they can manage themselves and do their own stuff, I still like to provide a friendly face and a friendly voice for them as well first thing in the morning. So I'll be back in a minute. If you need to go somewhere, totally understand. If you're sticking with me, put the kettle on and I'll be back in a minute. That was only a quick one that time. I just needed to pause it, just have a quick word. Make sure his handed is working. Right, back again. Where do we go with this race? Do we stay where we are? Do we stick?
He's a very explosive rider on short climbs, but is not really at ease in the high mountains.
We could use our energy. Might be a good thing to do, actually. Use our energy. Stick with the crowd. Be a good thing to do. Stay where we're at. We'll have some tea. Cheers. Really enjoying this, honestly. I also want to get to F1 because we've got the new DLC pack season. But I've fallen into this. It's good to fall into a game that you enjoy. Obviously, I won't be staying on this forever. We will be moving tomorrow to F1. That is the plan. Obviously, tonight we've got Race to Monday, something we call Race to Monday. It's basically playing racing games of that genre, either on Game Pass or free to play. Always 2030 BST, from 2030 BST to around about 22:30 BST. So a couple of hours on some racing games. Tonight's choice, as always, as it has been since it launched a couple of weeks ago, Forza Horizon 6. I mean, the whole community is enjoying that as a whole. I certainly am. We've obviously moved on to one or two other things rather than on stream, but that's not to say that I'm not enjoying it. Obviously, the race on Monday will be streamed as always, and then, like I said, maybe the plan Tuesday to go to F1 and fall back into that, because F1 has always been my jam. I've loved the F1 series for a long time on Xbox, and I do love what Codemasters did with the game. And I love their direction this year. Not a fully fledged game, new track, new rules, new roster, if you like. One or two little subtle changes here and there, but they're not charging the world for a new game, which is a good thing. So a little DLC, which is great. It's also on Game Pass as well, so you get to play the base game on Game Pass. Should you not be interested about new rosters and stuff. I like their direction this year, and I like the fact that a lot of other games have followed suit. I know NBA, the 2K26 has done exactly the same, as has the golf, PGA Tour 2K25. Rather than put a new game out this year, it's doing exactly the same thing. It's focusing on the game it has and building the modes around it. So it's nice. Not always having to fork out.
Having a good turn of speed and
for
well
a new
able
game,
to
or
cross
whatever it is,
short
60,
climbs,
70 these
the
days.
Basque Alex Aramburu has what it takes to wait for the sprint
We're
and come out on top in a small
to the
group.
cause in this one. A nice swapsy. Cheers. First sip is always the best. It's also the hottest. Go for a ride then. A leisurely ride. It's not a leisurely ride, but it's keeping the pace here to go with it. I don't know whether to bring my guy in. I think we need to rest my guy for the big climbs. Those big climbs right at the end. So we've got Booker. I assume we'd be in the group, the chasing group. Whilst this guy goes for the first two, I assume the first two hill climbs. That's how I would assume it will be. We'll stick with this, up in the pace a little bit.
A good sprinter, he doesn't have too much trouble with short climbs either.
We've still got a bit of distance for the climbs, so it's only a small climb as well. But it is rated on the game, so it will give points. Just wondering where we are at.
You have a 1 minute 30-second lead now. It's looking good.
We're not leading, that's the thing. We're just telling the peloton there's a 1 minute 30-second lead. Hoping there's going to be a little bit of a down. Oh, we've gone off too early with this guy. Managed to do very well at all, I think. We can just slow it down a little bit. No, we can't. They're still going. They're still pushing. I suppose they would be. We're coming up to the climb now, aren't we? Just nestled in behind here. Costing us too much time. Small hill coming in a second. See the one that says HC on the right hand side on the graphic. That's going to be one hell of a hill climb. Which is why I'm not bringing Podcar into the fold at the moment. It will save.
You're the biggest threat to the yellow jersey at the front of the race.
Say Podcar that, but we've spent a lot of energy on this guy. So if we're going to do it, we're going to win it, haven't we? That's the thing. That's how I look at it. If we're saying it's worth doing, let's do it. Only a little bit of a hill, it's not even a proper hill.
You are 2 kilometers from the summit. Watch your opponents.
We're on our shoulders. I'm hoping that this pace is natural pace.
Seem to be the best climber in the group. You should be able to move to the front.
On their toes the whole time, so they must have been busting the gap as well, so to speak. It's more energy than I need to, so I don't want to put the sprint in just yet, but I will if I need to. Got the red bit, there we go. Let them go.
Well done. You took the last climb. It prevents our competitors from stealing too many
Now we do
points.
need to slow. Build.
You should perhaps be waiting for the group behind. It will be easier if there are several of you.
Try to control this guy. Bring back some energy. Back a little bit. Quite a lot in this field, isn't there? 29 in this little
A latecomer to cycling after a career as an elite triathlete,
so
Spanish rider Javier Rolo is a strong rouleur.
The group. We know we can't just win it all with one racer. It's got to be a team event. This guy is the only one that's out front. You know, out of our group. He went with them. We sacrificed him to go
His
with.
victory on the second stage of the 2024 Tour confirms the hopes placed upon him.
What do we do?
Kevin
Don't want to make a move with
Vogler is a puncher
Cardiac
who we should
because of
regularly
those big
see at the
hills
top
right
of
at
the
the end.
classifications in the coming years.
He's the one that we're protecting. He's the one with the yellow jersey. You know, for the whole team classification in terms of time.
Good rouleur, good puncher and a quick sprint as well, Ethan Hayter is a very complete rider. Even if it's had less success since the 2023 season, it's best to keep an eye on the British rider because he knows how to win on the World Tour.
Hopefully we can get to them. So the next there's a small little hill climb, very small, and then hopefully there's a bit of a dip. So I'm hoping the downhill will replenish our energy.
Stage winner on the Giro and the Vuelta, the veteran Italian rider Damiano Caruso is an excellent climber. It's also worth noting that he won Tour Stage, a team time trial. It was in 2018, and he was wearing the colours of BNC.
The guys with you are upping the tempo. They're going to try to manage the time gap.
A little bit. Go off. So, small.
Stage winner on the
Small
3
hill
Grand
climb.
Tours, the Australian Ben O'Connor is one of the best climbers in the peloton.
So we're covering ourselves a little bit here. Hopefully once we get up the hill, we'll go downhill and prepare ourselves for the next hill climb. And then after that, to get charge of the peloton and start bringing it back, I think.
British rider Oscar Only is an up-and-coming climber and puncher. Although he only had one World Tour victory by the end of the 2025 season, his list of honours could quickly grow.
Bring back a little bit of energy. On top of this should be a little incline, so we'll be able to
teammates are managing the time gap to allow you
down there a
more
bit.
of the lead, probably with their eye on the overall standings.
We are
The
getting left
breakaway is
behind a little
increasing
bit.
its lead over the yellow jersey, but there's no worry as it contains no big guns for the overall standings.
Stick with the group. Try to anyway. They're really going off now. Get closer to them.
I think his team has taken on the chase in order to place one of their guys in the breakaway. The pace has picked up a notch. It's best to stay
Using a
well
lot of energy
positioned,
just
guys.
to catch them here.
The peloton is increasing the pace. You need to work together at the front.
Get some of this back because we are going downhill now. Keeping up the group and we're sliding down. Now we're the next hill climb, aren't we? It's where we wanted to be. Managed it quite well in the end.
Go on, another push.
We're working our way up. We're quite halfway yet. Through these gates and I will be. But it won't be. It'll be 1 kilometre left. We're well and truly over halfway. Nearly going to lead here. Let's run that again. I'd love to say it's all downhill from here, but it's not, so we're gonna just rest up a little bit. We need to get the peloton involved now, otherwise we're gonna have a problem, aren't we? So pilot, we need you to come to the front and lead this peloton.
Okay, I'll protect him.
Get him moving.
He's not going to let you go. You've already got a teammate in front.
We'll close this gap. only about closing the gap, is it? It's also about putting themselves into a position for the sprint. Now do we get Del Toro in? Oh, McNulty's quite fast, isn't he? Remember rightly. Now we're just sort of bringing our riders further into the race as well. Trying to move McNulty along as well.
He's a pure climber, able to follow the very best when he's in shape.
Now we can change. I'm going to bring Pogba along as well.
Watch out. He's organizing the chase behind you because you're dangerous. But nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Bring us out. It's another one out of the group. And then we'll bring Del Toro in as well.
A good climber, Guillaume Mata always rises to the occasion when the going gets tough.
Doing our best to get ourselves all ready for the sprint. Del Toro's in. Almeida's there or thereabouts as well. Didn't actually select him. Narvaez. Change rider. Well, just moving along now. Just using our energy. Try and get closer. One to use it up as well because we get a fresh one. A little bit. Now we're going to try
After
and
a
move Narvaez
2022
along because
season
we've got
disrupted by illness
big
and
gap
injury,
to.
Clément Champoussin has chosen the Arkea Samsic
It's
team
like a nice pick, I
to
suppose.
breathe
It does
new
actually,
life
doesn't
into
it?
his career and to confirm his stage win in front of the
Almeida's
climbing
the only
elite
one.
on the 2021 Tour of Spain.
I believe Almeida in the group with try and win the sprint. I think maybe. I don't see him winning
You
the
better
sprint.
keep
That's
an
the thing.
eye on
He's too
him.
far behind.
As of his second season with the pros, Lennart van Eetvelt went head-to-head with the peloton heavyweights on summit finishes.
Back in the mo. 2 minutes. If you need to go somewhere, totally understand. If you're sticking with me, back in the mo. Full of distractions this morning, slightly little ones. Parent, as always, it happens. Something that I do like to provide as a friendly face and a friendly voice first thing in the morning, but also I've got to be there for the kids. So, not that they need me these days. Certainly not first thing in the morning that much, but need a little bit of direction sometimes. And a little ability just to say hello to their dad, and then if they're concerned about something or they need something, I can try and help. Now, back to the game.
Winner of the UAE Tour, including a stage victory, he could even have won a stage on the Vuelta in front of Primoz Roglic if he hadn't raised his arms too soon.
That group is gone, hasn't it?
The first 15 to the intermediate sprint score points for the green jersey standings. And it's a safe bet that the sprinters will try to amass a few before sitting up to form the Grupetto and face the Aspin and Tourmalet passes. The breakaway is increasing its lead over the yellow jersey, but there's no worry as it contains no big guns for the overall standings.
I'm worried about that hill. First hill. I mean, we're being in a good position for it, but let's not back ourselves out. Control him now a little bit, rein him in a little bit. Leisurely ride. Hopefully, other guys will be in a decent position for this hill sprint, because I should imagine that these guys out in front are going to be a bit spent eventually. Certainly will have to take charge of the likes of Pogba and hopefully overtake them on the.
The Belgian Jasper Stuyven is a proven road racer who's no hesitation in going it alone. For instance, with an attack inside the final kilometres, that's how he won Milan-San Remo in 2021.
The peloton on a bit more.
This is the winner of the intermediate sprint.
Take him on. Change rider. Might as well, because he's going to have an extra energy boost a little bit anyway. If he can drive that peloton on a little bit. Makes sense. Onto the Skoda sprint.
The front of the race is coming to the feed zone. The front of the race will soon be getting down to the serious business. In less than 5 kilometres, they'll begin the ascent to the Col d'Aspin.
First descent, that's that last. There's a few nasty ones, isn't there? Bring down the pace a little bit.
Like most of his Colombian compatriots, Aina Rubio is a rider to be closely watched when the road starts to rise.
Darwin's making a shred.
Here's the Col d'Aspin. This first ascent is well known to riders because it is regularly climbed by the Tour de France. The gap to the front of the race is barely changing.
So 23 bit have gone off. To think, do we need to get Pogba into position? do. Maybe we need to. That 4 minutes is quite big. I know it's a huge climb, but it's 4 minutes. Yeah, they've got a lead. Quite a climb, isn't it? We've already took a minute off it. If we can catch them,
The gap with the yellow jerseys melting away. The escapees will have difficulties going all the way to the finish.
Yeah, we've got one already.
A teammate is beginning to lose touch.
They're struggling on the hill now. We're maintaining. Though we are losing a lot of energy just to catch them up. We're up to less than 2 minutes now. 2 minutes 10 so far. We can start to see some of them. Having said that, the actual group itself, 2 minutes, is still 19 of them. We're not halfway up yet. So this is an effort, isn't it? 150. We are catching them.
The gap between the peloton and front of the race has shrunk. It's now 1 minute 30.
See him?
The head of the race has 1.5 minutes lead on the yellow jersey. There's now a 1 minute gap between the breakaway and the peloton. The yellow jersey group is 1 minute from the head of the race.
Our energy drink.
The latest time check shows 30 seconds between the peloton and breakaway.
We're going to do it, we're going to do it. Now I've got the lead. A few of our teammates are helping us out. Chasing us. Really going for this. Stretch out a lead as well. There's 10 of us, including a good number of my teammates. Keep going for it. Hope that we can just give Almeida a little bit of a boost. Maybe bring Del Toro in to take charge a little bit. Do some of the work.
Keep an eye on him. He's the best climber in the breakaway.
Come on, let's go. That's right. Hook out to do it. So then we're going to just take it back over to Hook out. Change rider. Go. Hopefully it's going to be downhill. I haven't actually looked at the map. This could be a mistake. I do think it is downhill. There you go. Look.
Excellent.
Downhill
You
now.
increase your lead on the overall climber standings.
This is how we've got to try and bring back our energy. They'll do the same, I'm hoping. Here we go again. I've got a minute 10 sort of lead. How we doing? Still doing alright. That gap is 1 minute 21. I'm hoping for a little bit more downhill. Technically it is a little bit, yeah, a bit more pace now. That's what we want. We want to bring it back in.
The Tourmalet will be the second major pass to be climbed today. As the Aspin just before, it's a classic among the classics. It's even the most visited pass by the Tour de France since its creation.
Downhill.
The chasing riders are pushing hard. There's no time to relax at the front. The peloton has picked up the pace. You need to stay well positioned, guys.
First riders are beginning the ascent to the Tourmalet. If in the first 5 kilometres after Sainte-Marie-de-Campan the percentages are fairly reasonable, the rest of the ascent is far more demanding because the slope hardly drops below 8%. A relentless climb.
I'm trying to blab a bit of time here. 16.8 kilometres of a high hill climb here, the highest thing that we've even faced so far. Cars just parking in there. So do that in the real Tour de France? I don't think they do they? Just park up and then they just run in the road as well. We're trying to get up the hill. I suppose the cars are too colourful as well, aren't they? There's no grey or silver or white. Well, there is white. They're black. You get white and blues and reds. This is a challenge. This was always going to be the hard. Go for this. We're really on a steep incline now. Got a 2-minute lead.
The men at the front are now onto the steep slopes of the Tourmalet.
The white car on the right there. Was it white? No, it's green. Or beige. We saw beige. Right. Let's slow it down a little bit. Let's slow it down. I think we'll manage it a little bit. Otherwise our guy is just going to be absolutely spent right at the end. I'm just going to leisurely ride up to the top, not overly use too much energy now, and just hopefully the peloton don't really have a go at us. I don't see them having a go at us. They're 3 minutes behind. Second position is my guy anyway. Third is my guy. Del Toro's coming back at me a little bit. He's having a push, but yeah, we're going up the hill leisurely.
The Tourmalet is a very steep mountain pass that offers almost no
Very steep. It's a mountain,
until
isn't
the
it? Let's
top.
be honest. So we've got 4 minutes to the peloton, so to speak. It's not even a peloton, is it? We've really stretched now the group. It's really stretched. And if you look down, these are little pockets of groups of 3s, 4s, 5s, 6. You've got one there of 16, 18. Go up to the top. We've got even the peloton, if you like, they're just starting to make a bit of, but they're not. They're fluctuating on time with me. Maybe a second or two. We're happy at this pace. We're replenishing our hill. Del Toro's coming at me. He's nestling in behind. He's part of the team. So he's worked hard just to get back up to me. Provide myself some company. He's taking over the lead for a little bit. In fact, he's off, isn't he? He's not just providing me company, he's actually off. He's decided, right, fuck it, I'm going for it. We're quite happy at the moment. I mean, it'd be nice to win it. So we can't let him get too far in front.
The breakaway increases its lead on the yellow jersey group.
Nice leisurely ride at the moment. Keeping an eye on that clock, it's at 350. Quite some steep. It's a steep hill, isn't it? I think we need to take charge of Del Toro, I think, because he's just been a bit daft here. He's going to be spent in a minute trying to. What is his aim? 60. What does 60 mean? Leader protect. I think just protect. I think we.
Okay, I'll wait for you.
I would, buddy. And just tuck in behind me, buddy. And then, what sort of command has he got? Wait for protect pocket. There you are. That's what we're going to ask him to do.
Okay, I'm coming to protect you.
You don't need to come in front. Just want you behind me. Just regen a little bit. Where's he gone? All I want him to do is regen. He's going to be knackered otherwise. We've got 3 minute 40 second sort of like lead, if you like, off the other group, haven't we? So Del Toro's with me now. That's what we want. Stay with me, buddy. Replenish some energy. He doesn't want to know, does he? You know, he's not listening to me at all, is he? Right, let's change rider.
The front of the race is approaching the La Mongie ski resort. They will soon be less than 5 kilometers from the summit.
So, just go here, let him replenish it.
The Tourmalet is classified all category. It will earn 20 points towards the polka dot jersey for the first ride over the top.
Just slowing it. Bob could go if he wants to go. Replenish a little bit of energy. Have that as well. Maybe give the same to Almeida as well. Good charge. Give him some energy. Almeida. Nice little river now, McNulty's there as well. Gain a bit of energy, I think. It's a tough hill climb. It's a tough hill climb. Where's McNulty? Is he? He's doing quite well, McNulty. Look, he's like, yes, I'll have this. So, I think we've just take our energy drink on board. We'll put it down as well. Strategic riding, I think. So our guys got top 4. Anyone else falling down? Yates, do we take on the Yates quickly? Take on the Yates, give him some energy as well. It's quite a hill climb, isn't it?
The front of the race is 2 kilometers from the summit.
Bring in some energy. Let him settle down. And then we've got to take charge of Poco again. To make sure he's not doing anything daft at the front. Let's change rider, yes, please. We're getting towards the top. The 1 kilometre marker. We've got a nice 2-minute 42-second lead. We'll just sort of ride ourselves to the top. be able to replenish our energy once we get there.
The ascent of the Tourmalet will soon be over for the group at the front.
Well, win, and now we can use our arrows just to descend. Really go for home, I think. Bringing back all our energy. We've got a 3-minute gap. So we should be winning this stage. Just going to glide. So 340, we can increase the gap here by quite a bit actually. Just gliding down that hill. Shows how high we've climbed. Aerodynamics, 4 minutes 20 we've got now. Use a little bit of cycling. We still use our, just glide ourselves down.
The front of the race is at the
That brings up
bottom
20
of the Tourmalet
kilometres.
descent. The final climb to Gavarnie-Gèdre begins at the Luz-Saint-Sauveur exit.
Now we've got to do a bit of cycling.
And this is the final climb, nearly 19 kilometres uphill, but with an average gradient of barely 4%. It's certainly what you'd call rolling terrain.
So 18.6 kilometres. So it's a bit of a climb, 3.7% consistency, going all the way up. The field is massively stretched. Could have a 1, 2, 3, 4 here.
Remember that the rider who wins in Gavarnie-Gède will also earn 10 points for the best climber classification.
So we're all going towards the best climber classification as well. Halfway up, yeah. We've got to keep an eye on our energy. The gap between us and fifth is quite big. 5 minutes. Doing all right, but 10 kilometres to
The
go.
lead rider is 10 kilometres from the summit.
What a hill, eh? Just after this big one. We go again. So fifth place are now 6 minutes behind. Really stretching the field. Doing our best. Might just have to conserve some energy in a minute. Still going. Just going to turn it back a little bit now. So we're still going up, but not at this sort of same velocity, if you like. We're using energy.
The man at the front is 5 kilometres from the finish.
We're still going away from everyone now. Usually what goes up must come down, unless it's the very end, right at the end. Just going to drop it down a little bit more on the energy front as well. Just a little bit.
Only 3 kilometres left for the man in front. His chasers can still
just
hope to
slowed down
catch him
now.
before the line. It's tight.
Building some energy. It's obviously very hard. Two kilometres to go. Nearly there. It's going to signify 1.
It is the red pennant. 1 more kilometre of effort. one. You can raise your arms. Well done.
Push the line. There you go. Arms in the air. Right, now we're going to help Almeida over the line. Knackered. Get on the right path. Keep him in front of Sexus or whatever his name is. I'm in it, so should be alright. Catching us, Sexus. Right at the end. He caught us, but we did alright. The only guy that's Navas, he's all the way back, isn't he? We can control Navas, see if we can get up the field a little bit. He's way back though, 2 kilometres to go, and it's quite a hill climb. He's knackered as well. Take control of Navas. I'll tell you what, this could take control of this one. That's what we do. Hey bud, how you doing? How's things? You'll be watching again, he says. Portlock. I'm coming towards the end of the stream, but feel free, we'll hang on for another 10-15 minutes. We will indeed. Thoroughly enjoying this game still. We're getting to grips with it. We're winning races now. We're being competitive. So we are selecting this rider now. It's got an energy. So we'll take that. Long still. We're in 9th position. 8th position now. 1.7 kilometres to go. Be careful we don't put too much effort in. Leave ourselves spent completely, but here we go. Look. Finish this guy off in 8th. We're working as a team. Just bringing it round. 3 kilometres and over the line, and then I think the only one is Pollitt, who is quite some distance behind. Take charge of him. Oh, that'd be why, because he's absolutely knackered. Okay, you decided to get Pro Cycling Manager on PC and Tour de France on PS5. Let me know what Pro Cycling Manager's like. It'll be interesting to see. And let me know what you think of this in the end. But I think this is, you know, if you like your cycling, this is a perfectly, you know, good recreation of the sport. It's really good. I'm going to use some energy here just to try and get. What are we in 20th now? I don't know if we can get any higher. 2 kilometres to go. I think we're going to have to conserve some energy a little bit to get there. Just control the rest of our team. Get to the top. .6 kilometres to go. Obviously, you can do different viewpoints as well. You can change it to this view if you wish. I suppose it's kind of cool, isn't it? Corner. Across the line. Go, finishes. So all our riders are finished, apart from Vine, who is no longer riding with us. I don't know why, because he's outside of time zone. Does that? I don't know how the rules work in Tour de France. When you get below a certain time, that's it. You're not part of the tour anymore. I don't know. Cheers. Take the coaster with us as well. Essex Tea. Finest of all teas, true treasure, honestly. But we won our race. We got a 1, 2, 3. I think in the end we didn't quite get a 1, 2, 3, 4, but we got 1, 2, 3. It's the first time that's happened. We haven't won every race or anything anyway, so that's just the replay of the whole race if you wish to watch the replay.
A few minutes ago, he was first across the finishing line.
So we did win the race by quite some distance, I think about 6 minutes. So that'll go through the yellow jersey, won't it?
Congratulations to him. He's amongst the leading riders this year. Here's the yellow jersey of this Tour de France. He will climb onto the podium to receive his jersey and a kiss from the hostesses. He's amongst the leading riders this year.
Yeah, best climber as well, because obviously I agree that yes,
we can say that everything is going well for him at the moment.
The Toro, who looks exactly like the other bloke, right line, and the looks like twins. I'm sure they're not in real life, but perhaps everyone on the whole film looks kind of like the same in real life, according to this.
Well done, lads.
Just change them up a little bit. Just
we were the pre-race favourites, and you lived up to the role with brio. Well done for this win.
It's the reason why footballers
we retain the yellow jersey. It's a perfect day.
And stuff. It's all about friction and stuff like that. Even in football, they all shave their legs these days in football now. And it's all about friction and sort of muscles and stuff like that. Two ladies with the same face as well, slightly different hair. I mean, they could have done that to the guys, give them the same face and changed their hair, but they're all the same haircut as well. But here we are. So Volgar finished that race. So we had a 1, 2, 3. We didn't get a 4th. We got a 5th. So it's not too bad, is it? 1, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 5th, 8th, 12th, and 20th. That's pretty good going, isn't it? The best climber classification, that we're all at the top because we all run that race together perfectly. And he didn't get old because he went, oh, he must have won the first few. He didn't the first few, didn't we? Just let go. The young rider, Del Toro, and the overall, we definitely won that time. I hit 38 minutes. Combativity, we actually won that race for a change. Yates coming out on top. We don't usually do very well on that. So, are you sure you want to quit? No, we don't want to quit. No, I want to go to the next. So, general classification. There you go. We have 11 minutes on our teammate overall for the yellow jersey, and. Got some others in position as well. Almeida's in 6th, McNulty's 7th, Narvaez's 9th, Yates 10th. Oh, he must be quite close as well. It's 20th. So, doing really well. Best climber. We've got our guys in front now. Points classification as a whole, 156. Young rider, Del Toro's 10 minutes ahead. Team is 1 hour ahead now. 1 hour as a team. we are ahead, so that's good going. And combative classification. I think Gates just did 107 in one race, so not too bad, eh? Not too shabby. Next stage then, where are we going? Where are we going for the next stage? The beauty about this game is that you can literally pause it, save it anywhere. And I mean, you don't have to get to the end of a race, you don't have to get to the end of a section or anything like that. Or
Hi guys,
you can
let's start the
literally
briefing
save
for
it
this
anywhere,
stage.
which I like
The
a
main
game
thing
like
to
that.
grasp today is that the route is flat and it
Especially when
harbors
you have
no
kids.
particular difficulties. A sprint finish is more than likely. As we've got the
Sometimes
yellow
you just
jersey,
need to
we'll
pause
have
the
to
game.
shoulder our
That's it,
responsibilities
can't do
and set
more.
the pace in the
You
paddock.
know, or
Teams interested
time
in the
has
stage
come,
win
sort
will
of
have
thing.
to
Which
give
I
us a
usually say
hand
my time has
towards
come
the
at 9
end.
o'clock.
Don't have what it
Gonna
takes to
hang
be
on
in
for
the
another
final
10 minutes
sprint.
just for you, Vol.
If we want to make a showing, we'll have
Come
to
in.
be in the early breakaway. Have a good stage.
Whereabouts are you based, Vol? Anyway, just out of interest. We're going to Bordeaux, that's where we're going to, Bordeaux. Oh, do you know what, Bergerac? The TV show Bergerac. I never knew that was a place. I always assumed that was a bloke's name. Something like that. I know, terrible, aren't they? But I'm now thinking Bergerac was set in Bergerac. You're wrong. The Isle of Jersey, apparently Bergerac. I know nothing, honestly. Right. Am I right in once that the Tour de France, I know it's the Tour de France, but am I right in thinking it came from the UK once? The Tour de France. They had a stage in the UK. I kind of seem to remember thinking that they did. And I'm not being daft. I mean, they started Barcelona, so it's not just Tour de France, it's in the whole of France. They go through Barcelona, Belgium, Switzerland, all sorts. I'm pretty sure that they once went through the UK. Could be wrong. Probably am. Yeah, so as it heads towards Bordeaux, it'll be in the UK next year. So I think it has done before. Maybe it's... Oh, it's Edinburgh, eh? So as it heads towards Bordeaux after leaving the Pyrenees, the peloton will cross the lands forest, which offers little opportunity for breakaway riders to outmaneuver the top sprinters' teams. If they remain disciplined and focused on this goal, the teams will arrive at the banks of the Garonne at the right time for a high-speed showdown. So it's literally flat, isn't it? It is literally flat. We just did huge peaks, about 3 of them. One of them being stupidly high. This one's totally different. This is flat. Flat as anything. It's like Essex. Flat. Right, let's give it a go. 175 kilometres then. To Bordeaux. I think partly like these games as well. I like travelling to cities. That's why I like the buses and the coach simulators and truck drivers and stuff like that as well. I think that's part. I like a good driving game that just sort of takes you through a city and a scenic route, that sort of thing. I'm a bit like that. Anyone who's seen my Twitter account or will know that I like some scenic stuff as well. I do like my boats and that sort of thing. Right, so here we go. Who do we start off with? Who do we let sort of take charge of? I think we could. Should we get? We'll take charge of Pollitt. I think it'd be good to start the race.
Hello, everyone. Riding through the land towards Bordeaux
go, then.
provides very few, if any, opportunities.
I think it's a pleasant surprise, this game, and I think a lot of people would like this. I think we can get used to how it works and stuff like that. It really is
on a sprinter
rewarding.
gaining victory along the banks of the Garonne.
It's something different. So we want to get out.
Guys,
Control it.
I
These
obviously
guys will
don't
let me
need
get
to
out.
spell out that we're expecting a mass sprint finish with today's race profile. Good luck.
Don't want to go off without that gun. Pointless.
The race is underway, and it's off to a strong start. We're already seeing the first attacks.
The other thing about this, I've been into a nice sort of speed now.
Things are livening up at the head of the peloton.
The other thing about this is, you notice my blue bar, he's actually eating away. So after each race, we're getting a little bit eaten away. So I wonder how the car's going to fare later on in the series of like the Tour de France. So we're only about 7 or 8 stages in. What he's going to be like? Oh my God, we're being overtaken. Being overtaken. Like that, we're going literally to the back of the field. Also, because this is quite flat, I suppose we're not going to use much energy, so there's going to be a different sort of pace of race, isn't it? So different styles for different people, I suppose. But it's still 167 kilometres to go. Guys out in front aren't going to be able to do 167 kilometres just at full pelt, do you know what I mean? You have to rein it in eventually. I mean, even what I'm doing now is too fast. But obviously, we're trying to get to the front of the peloton. As those free riders. Still uphill a little bit now. It's a little bit of a hill. This is me saying it's flat. There ain't a hill like this in Essex, I tell you. It's literally flat. I mean, there were 1 or 2 little
The breakaway has a 1-minute lead. Attempt at the counter-attack.
Southend Way.
He's countering to stay in the race for the competitive classification.
Really on sea. Sort of just round the head of the peloton. There's a couple area points. I mean, Hadley is quite a high point, I suppose. It's Hadley Castle. In Essex.
A good ruler with not too bad a punch. He should still try to get away before the finish because he's not so fast in a sprint.
You can literally, from the point there, you can literally cross London from that point in Essex, apparently. Never been. But,
both junior and under-23 world champion Matej Mohoric certainly built his reputation on his talents as a descender. If his at-the-limit descent of the Poggio to win Milan-San Remo will stay long in the mind, we mustn't forget that the Slovenian rider is able to shine on demanding routes, as proved by his stage victories on the Tour de France.
I don't think you two saw anything about that place in Essex.
No doubt aiming for a sprint finish.
He's countering to stay in the race for the
competitive
classification.
It's a bit early for a sprint finish, is it not?
Being a track specialist, he has 5 world champion titles and is the current Olympic Omnium champion. It is logical that Benjamin Thomas shines in time trial races. He notably won the French Championship in 2019 and 2021.
Yourself and then not letting the leading group get too far ahead. So we are 144 behind. We haven't got a guy ahead. They're all with me at the moment. We're just taking a leisurely ride to Bordeaux. That's what we're doing. But again, talking about scenic games, I think that's why I like Sea of Thieves as well so much. One for the pace of Sea of Thieves, because it just gives you the opportunity. I like a game where I can literally just chat to you lovely people on the stream. But I think I like to take in the scenics as well, scenic routes, and I like a good sky. I think maybe I appreciate that sort of level of art in a game these days more than I used to. Well, rather it was all button mashing and shooting. That's not to say that I don't enjoy a good shooting game. I thoroughly enjoy Bond at the moment. Really good game. Just that sort of mix of the stealth and maybe, I am struggling a little bit with the stealth, and stealth isn't always the way. But there are huge sections where
he's the best placed on the overall standings in the breakaway.
The enemies that are around, that stealth is the only way, which you just get quickly overrun. But some of the lesser enemies, you can punch your way out with going out. I'm enjoying Bond. It is a perfect mix between Hitman and Bond. The only thing that I haven't got so far, and I haven't got all the way through, there was only one point when we got a bit of decent James Bond music, which is when he come out of the plane, falling from the sky, and got ground parachute, and that's where I'm going to go. I'm not going to spoil any further, but that was the one point where we got a little bit of Bond music, if you like, proper Bond music. Thank you for the follow, my friend. You've made this chappie very happy. Le Bon. Would you be French by any chance? Would Le Bon be in the name? Thank you. Thank you for the follow. Follow means the world, it really does. So anyone that's viewing it, you might come back to a stream. Please do consider giving me a follow. It would make this chappie very happy. I do provide a friendly face and a friendly voice first thing in the morning or last thing in the evening, depending on your time zones. That's what we go for. And we do play games like this. We play a lot of bus simulators, a lot of truck games, and we do community nights as well. Should you be interested, you'd be more than welcome. We did one tonight. It's called Racing Monday. It's always a racing game from a Game Pass or free to play. Tonight's choice, Forza Horizon 6. I mean, it's been its choice for the last 2 weeks since it came out. And we do the same again on Thursday, but not genre specific. We'll try and involve as many people in as possible. But again, we're kind of very focused on Forza Horizon 6 at the moment. You did. My middle lad, who had an assignment due in at 8 o'clock this morning. What a stupid time to have an assignment in 8 o'clock in the morning. Usually his assignments are sort of at 23:59 to do with his college, and he left it a little bit late, as he normally does. That's him. And he's working hard. He went, "Oh, I'm done," and he was like, "Done." He handed it in.
Even if his career took a dramatic
and
downturn after his serious training accident in 2016, John Degenkolb's prestigious victories such as Paris-Roubaix, Milan-San Remo and Grand Tour stages represent a fountain of experience for his young teammates.
I handed it in by 8 because he said, "I'm tired now. I just want to give it a quick read before I hand it in. I'm too tired to read it." So I'm like, okay, so he's handed it in. Bless him. Honestly,
both
thank you
puncher
ever so
and
much
rouleur,
for follow.
he can rely on his pace if he reaches
and,
the finish in a small group.
They do really mean more than you know, because I've had a lot of shit on and off over the last 2 years. We've been slowly grinding. Wanted to get to 1K this year. We seem to be doing well, and then all of a sudden we lost 20 or 30 followers out of nowhere. I don't know why. I can only think there might have been bot accounts, but some people just they move on, and I get that, and I understand that. Some people just unfollow you because maybe you've said the wrong thing very slightly. I am what you get. What you see is what you get. From Essex, I don't ever mean to say anything offensive. I don't think I ever say anything offensive. I'm quite happy to talk about literally anything as long as it's relatively clean. I understand my opinion may not be your opinion, and if that's a reason to unfollow, then what can you do? Discussion is a wonderful thing, and everyone's entitled to an opinion about all sorts of things, but I wouldn't say I'm an opinionated person or anything like that. I like conversations. I like conversations from seeing it from two sides, really, and then I make my mind up. Like a balanced argument where it's both sides. And that's political as well. I'm never going to tell you you're doing something wrong or whatever, just because you don't agree with me. It is what it is. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. It's democracy. I just wish that the government itself, that they did all vote on their own, what their party wants them to vote, and I wish that they vote on what their true belief is, because I feel there's a lot of that goes on in politics. It annoys me a little bit where they're told by the whip or whatever, let's vote this way, we're politicians, and then they vote that way regardless of whether it's best for their constituency or regardless as to whether it's what their true belief is. But It annoys me a little bit, that does, politics. I'm a guy that likes the quiet pace these days. Getting middle-aged, for fuck's sake, you know. Alright, my wife's just gone and said to me in the background, he's just pointing out, no, you're not getting. You are. And I'm like, thanks for that, love. Thank you. I'm just an Essex chappie who drinks this tea and just talks a lot of shit sometimes, but a sensible shit. And we talk games as well, but I like this sort of stuff. I do like my slow paced sort of games. I'm more of a positive person rather than a negative person. You know, don't mind a bit of constructiveness as long as it's a bit of negativity with a bit of constructiveness. That's fine. That's life. Everyone has to learn that not everything is rosy. But I don't rip things to shreds. It's never my intention to rip anything to shreds. I don't see the point in ripping anything to shreds. I head the team at completexbox.co.uk. You won't find a review on there where something gets ripped to shreds. Don't believe in it. Everything is, it's an opinion at the end of the day, and everyone's entitled to an opinion. But you've got to see where these people that make any games, and I mean any games, they're very talented. You and me could do it. Most people couldn't do it, so you shouldn't rip something to shreds ever that you can't do yourself. You've no right to do it. Do I have a right to be critical about a game? Maybe. I play them, but I wouldn't ever rip something to shreds. We're in this pack. We're a minute. No, we're not in this pack. We're 8 minutes behind. Oh dear. I think it's time to get moving. We're going to have a leisurely ride today, aren't we? 8 minutes behind. That's because there's no flats, and we need to pick up the pace, don't we? Some of them are moving. We're sort of sticking here and going. We're happy at this pace. They're in control of Pollock. I think maybe we need to bring it on a bit now, don't we? So now we're going to change one of our teammates who's in this group. I'm going to bring him along. I'm going to bring McNulty in, I think, and get him to have a go. Has Booker gone then? Oh, he's gone into the next pack. Oh, okay, so he's like, no, we're not sitting there. We're not sitting at 9 minutes behind. He's like, oh no, they are. He's sticking that group, isn't he? That's what he's doing. So maybe we need to bring Almeida along, Del Toro, because Del Toro is one of the younger ones in our group. In fact, he's leading the. Right, so here we go. Let's go. Pace of peloton. We've got to go. We've got to go for it. We're going. We're breaking out. Just going to try and claw this back a little bit. 8 minutes is a long way back, isn't it? I'm kind of hoping my team would have gone with me a little bit. If not, I'm just going to have to do this guy. We could go to Almeida, protect Del Toro, and they'll come up. There we go. So if we go to here, bring up protect Del Toro. Tempo 100%. I don't know where attack. I might just take over him now, just get him up the pace as well. I'm trying to get this guy Del Toro in position. They're having their own race, aren't they? At the back, they're just taking their time. I'm not the lead of the race. I don't know why it's stuck on the screen. I'm definitely not the lead of the race. I'm in the pack 2, if you like, where it says 2. There's 29 of us. I'm in there. One of my guys is there. we're just bringing Del Toro, trying to bring Del Toro back into the race. It's a long way behind he is. Long way, 8 minutes behind he is. It's a long road, this one. We got chatting in having to force the issue now a little bit, so we're going to take on some energy. We've got another energy break coming at some point anyway. The only thing about this is that we don't have any downhills to conserve our energy that way.
Teammates have positioned themselves at the head of the peloton. They will no doubt manage the gap so as to finish in a sprint.
At the front of the race, the breakaway appears to be steadily accelerating. The riders seem determined to hold up the peloton.
Just trying to force the issue with Del Toro now, just to try and bring him back. Might do the same with a couple of guys in the peloton in a minute as well. Almeida being one of them. I don't know why he's knackered. I don't, because he shouldn't be. Here we go, he's 46, but we're going to do exactly the same. We're going to try and get him to go. A few of these guys are going for it as well. Take on our energy. We're going to bring the peloton with us, I think. I'm going to let too many people go out. We're going to take the peloton with us. And, there's a couple of little mini races going on. Like I say, the management side of the game. Team-based efforts. It's weird that we don't even have anything before we get sort of replenishment of our energy or energy snack or whatever it is, an energy drink or something we eat. Playing tennis, it used to be banana, now it's energy drinks these days, and all sorts. Speaking of tennis, we will be playing some tennis games at some point, and obviously with the World Cup just around the corner, which kicks off on Thursday the 11th. Obviously England are the ones that I'm interested in. I don't think they play until 17. Again, I could be wrong.
Watch out, guys. The breakaway is beginning to build up a good lead. Since we've got the jersey, and if we don't ride, it's not certain that other teams will put in a shift in our place. There could be a big time difference at the finish if we don't have someone managing the gap.
I've got my Yates behind me, yeah. I have a picture of Yates in a bus. Because I like buses, anyone that doesn't know I don't like buses. I do play a lot of bus games, bus simulators, the bus, bus bound, Fern bus, coach simulator. Saw a classic bus yesterday, 1982. It was in pristine condition, it looked really good as well, it was on the road. I don't know if it was picking in it, it was speeding as well. I don't think it was picking up passengers because it didn't see it pick up anything at all. Although I do think there might have been one person. Might have been someone just teaching, yeah. Teaching them, yeah, take the classic out. So we're really trying to catch the group here. Bring it back. I think it'd be good if we can catch Del Toro as well. This isn't going to be a race for everyone, is it? It's one of those races where we want to get in front now and just control it a little bit. rising hard. Just going to get in front, just slow it down a little bit. I must be knackered by the end, wouldn't he? Just stay in the group. That's the best way. Now, who else hasn't had their refreshment in here? McNulty. We might as well do it because we're going to get a refill anyway, and if you don't get two. So you might as well use it. So use it or lose it, as they say. McNulty's as you can see, we're pulling that group now back. Rising hard, charging hard. Remember, it was 9 minutes. This group was behind. 9 minutes. It's now 5 minutes 22. Chasing them down fast as well. 3 out front will be a bit knackered. There's no doubt, but I've also got a repair guy coming later on today. Repair an extractor fan, replace an extractor fan. He's coming this afternoon, so okay, 4:30. No, we're not telling them why. Just need to replace it. That's all you need to know. I didn't want to make you feel. No. Privately, maybe. If someone wants to message me privately, well, that's they can. But I'm not doing that on the stream. So we've caught this group now. They've obviously eased off. Once we get in this group, we're going to ease off. Because we need to conserve some energy. So we've done alright. We've brought some of our team members into the groups, haven't we? We've got one guy left. Oh no, we've got a couple of guys left here. They might as well use their energy. So we've got Pollitt, who's here. He can come along and we'll change into this guy, and he must use his energy and just bring this closer, this peloton closer to the rest of the field. I'm not actually replenishing at all. One moment with him, he's just a bit knackered. Careful there. A little bit of energy far left, which we'll use now, and then we'll just slow him down and control the field a little bit. And then I think we're going to do the same with another one of our guys that are in here, Narabaz. Take charge of him as well. Should bring him in. Get him nicely positioned. He's got a nice. He's certainly a bit more fit, this guy. Bringing the peloton a bit closer now. 2 minutes 50 to the top 3. Really gone out the top 3. Slow it down now. Without crashing into the side. Christ.
The riders are approaching the feed zone.
We are. haven't we? We've got one rider to do, and it's our guy, it's our main guy. He actually hasn't used his energy yet. So we're going for it now. Bringing him in. It's our best shot at winning. The feed zone there yet. That's the next bit. We're going to be very careful that we don't suddenly use it once we get it. Bring it into 147. There you go, so we're on our way.
The peloton is catching the breakaway. There's now only
Peloton
1
is
minute
catching the
30
breakaway,
between them.
indeed. But we're going to just slow it a little bit. If you want to slow it so that we're still catching them. But we've got a long way to go yet. Having said that, we've got the sprint coming up, haven't we? So we really should maybe crack on. What we got now? Navas is in a good position. He's maybe set him as a charger. We can set him going up. Oh, Pollitt even. Change rider. I think we're going to Pollitt and we'll just literally get Pollitt going. To bring the peloton moving forward. But protect our guy as well. So this is strategic. We're sort of sacrificing Pollitt a little bit here, just to bring the group forward. Because we're close to the sprint, aren't we?
A 1 minute gap between the front of the race and the peloton.
Just trying to catch them a little bit, trying to break away, but hopefully they won't come with me. They are coming with me.
The rider who wins the intermediate sprint will score 20 points. The second will pocket 17 points, while the third will pick up 15.
A teammate is beginning to lose touch.
Right, so now we're onto the sprint. We're going to bring Navas into play, who is one of our top sprinters.
I'll make a big effort on the relay.
From here, so we've left it late. Really trying to catch him up now.
The head of the race is 3 kilometers from the intermediate sprint.
We're going for it. We've left it a little bit late, but now but we're certainly getting into a position. Here we go. So we are catching them. Just not catching them enough. Let the gap a little bit too big.
This is the winner of the intermediate sprint.
So unfortunately, we didn't get what we wanted out of that. Just left it a little bit too late. So what we're going to do now is come back as Pollitt, I think, just to drive. I don't know. Pollitt, I think we go to the pod car and we'll just drive this peloton on a little bit. So which one should we do? Pollitt? Pollitt. Because we want to get closer. Driving forward now. When that gap closed for the hill climb, that's the plan.
peloton is 30 seconds behind.
We are catching, we are. Slowly catching. Catch, so it's see the second and third and second here, we're overtaking now, and we are well and truly to catching. Different kind of race this one. No real hill climbs. We've got one coming up. What I'm going to do now, we've got the front, so I'm just going to slow the race down. We control it now. Let everyone recover a little bit on our team. That's the plan. I'm 1 or 2 going off. Just going to try and recover a little bit. Hold the speed. We'll have a cup of tea quickly as well at the speed. Grab it. Just about. We'll recover a bit. So we've got that was the idea here, to get the group back. So now my guys can stand a chance. Got 63 kilometres left of the race. What we'll do is we'll go towards the end of this race. We're sort of 3/4 of the race done, aren't we? So we might as well finish it now. Wasn't quite my plan to stay on this long.
The peloton
Nice
is
position.
increasing the
Peloton
pace.
is increasing the
You need
pace.
to
They are a
work
little bit,
together at the front.
but happy where we are. Once we get to the hill climb, we'll go from there with Pocar. We'll try and win the race. It's in a decent sort of position at the moment. Got the biggest hill climb as well. So as long as Pocar stays with us, which I believe he is. I think the whole group is with us. I can't see another name. They're all in this top 39, so which is good. And now we're controlling, which means all my guys will be having a bit of a breather as well. We're having a breather because we're in the middle of the pack. Our energy is going up. And we're down to 57 kilometres. Doing all right. Happy where we are. Been pulled along. Might need to just drop it down a tiny bit. We catch it. We don't want to be. Again, nice position to be.
He's accelerating.
He's making a break. I think he's gone too early. Just going to pick up the pace a little bit here for the
He's got his
pelotons.
team riding to set up a sprint finish. This is not the time to hang around at the back of the peloton.
Yeah, just put the peloton along now. Don't let them get too far ahead. steady at 5 seconds, I believe.
The race leaders are not giving up
29
and
seconds,
are
but it's
digging
coming back
deep
in.
to accelerate and hold off the peloton.
Just going to bring up the pace a little bit more now. Bringing them back in. 22. Bringing the peloton closer. 13 seconds, 12, catching them. We're catching them. Should we get in the lead? Just drop the pace a little bit. Deliberately drop the pace. Get our guy.
His teammates are leading the chase at the head of the peloton. His intentions seem clear. Win in a sprint.
Once we get to the hill, we'll be good. A small little hill as well. Think about getting the Pogar in place now. Just moving through with the gears a little bit. Down a little bit. Pace. Just get that in front. He's ready to strike. Go.
He's accelerating.
So the pace is going now. So here we go. Not letting him get away.
The only classified climb is approaching for the breakaway. The chance to score 1 point towards the best climber classification.
You are 2 kilometers from the top.
On my shoulder. We're hoping just pure pace will be enough. If we have to sprint it out, we will. A little bit of the kick, just to get out.
You took the last mountain sprint. That's
can,
good. Keep
so
it up.
much this much
You're
we can
strengthening
set.
your hold on the polka dot jersey.
Energy drink in. No, I don't think it's product placement. It probably is. I just don't recognise it. So just control the pack here a little bit. Now, they need to go off. They can go off. We're not going to let them have it all their own way.
The chasing riders are pushing hard. There's no time to relax at the front.
Just thinking whether we could go from here. I think it would be a bit spent. That's the only thing. We went. Coming up to 30 kilometres from home. Here we go. Starting to hot up a little bit. They're getting into position, aren't they? They're getting into position. We're still serving some energy at the moment. Nice position where we're at, 30 kilometres. It's too far to go from now. Around about 20 I'd go if I had a choice. Just trying to get a bit of energy back before setting off. Let's go. Trying to stretch them a little bit. Might have gone too early. Should see. Stretching that field now. There. Halfway point, we're at 24, so we're going to have to conserve it. No, we're not. We're all good at the moment. 3/4, aren't we? What's our thing here? A few guys now picking up the pace a little further. Happy for me to do the work now, and I'm happy to do the work for 1 second. I'm happy if it has to be me. "22 kilometres. So we are stretching the field. We did have a group of about 40, didn't we? It's now down to 25. Pleased to say all my teammates are still here though.
There are 20 kilometres left to go. The breakaway has a great chance here because the peloton doesn't look like it can catch up.
Still gone with me. We haven't broke a few though. The whole field's still here, isn't it? Just wondering if our guy Polgar is the best in the field for this at the moment. He's in the best position. Look at the rest. Navas is probably better suited. Having said that, Almeda's got his punch, hasn't he? What we could do is change rider for a minute, go to Navas, give Navas a good old go. Front. Try and take these on a little bit more. Just try and think who's the best place to win it. So I think if Cuppa has a little bit of a breather for 5 kilometres.
He's got his teammates riding because he's a danger to the overall standings.
Kilometres. Can we get Almeida as well? The likes of McNulty. Get them in. And then it's Yates. Can we get him? I don't think we need to get Yates actually riding. We just need his to take his energy drink, give him a bit of an energy burst. Trying to conserve car a little bit. We're going to give him the last 10 kilometres to have a go. So the last one is McNulty as well. Change and get his energy drink going. McNulty go forward. And, I think it's pretty much all down to
The peloton is 30 seconds behind.
Take him on, I think, a little bit. McNulty's doing his best to chase him down. To be go from 10k. Change rider, Hogcart. See if we can get Hogcart going. See if we can close the gap.
The breakaway
We do 10 kilometres, half a tank if you like.
The winner looks certain to be
We'll
one of
find
them.
out. Moving him into position anyway. Currently second. Trying to not let this guy get away. 24, 23. Being chased though.
Guys, there are two right-hand bends in Bordeaux, but the roads are
Well, for a bit of an
wide,
aft
so you
race,
shouldn't have any
it's
problems.
come down to a tight finish right at the end, isn't it? Yeah, 5.9 kilometres out. Don't know if we've gone too early to try and catch him.
Only 5 kilometres for the lead rider.
Certainly can't sprint at the moment because if I did, I definitely wouldn't have enough energy to get there. We are catching him. How are we going to get there? That is 30 seconds.
Another 3 kilometres for the breakaway. Against all expectations,
3 kilometres.
looks like it will hold on until the finish.
But do
A
we
teammate
kick?
has just been dropped. You can't count on him anymore.
We're going. Have I got enough? Have I timed it right? Blue bars is dangerously close where I'm going to have to back off. I have chosen that I'm going to have to back off a little bit. Mind you, no. Is there any chance of winning it?
The lead rider passes under the red pennant.
We went too early because we're about to run out of steam to cross the line. But we're not dangerously behind. It's not best suited to that race. Who can we take charge of? Finish the stage. Who can we? Anyone? Oh, control. Del Toro we can control apparently. How far back is Del Toro? 6.6 kilometres. Blimey. What happened to him? Right, we're going to have to go back 6.6 kilometres. He's even got an energy drink. I didn't even know he was this far back. I thought we'd used all our guys for energy drinks. So what's the best place is 60th, I think. He's going to get. We can have a go for 5 kilometres. We can really try and pick up the pace. 60th. on our energy drink. I've turbo pouch in as well. So here we go. Look. He's going for it. He's going for it. He's chasing us down. He's got the sprint finish because he's been really taking his time at the back. Christ. There's so much energy left. We'll catch this one. 59. She's going to catch 58. He is. What was this guy doing? Well, he's across the line now as well. That's it, he's the last guy on our team who helped him across. The Toro looks 14. He is about 14, I think. No, I don't know. He does look very young. Right. That's the replay. We're not interested in seeing a replay of the whole race.
A few minutes ago, he was first across the finishing line. Here is the winner of the
He looks like Pogba, but he's
photo stage. Remco Evenepoel. Congratulations to him. He really was the strongest. He fully deserves this prestige. He tops the standings and will receive the traditional honours. Here's the yellow jersey of this Tour de France. It's a moment that he should not forget. He's in sparkling form, and you can clap him loudly.
I don't know if it is him again or not.
The green jersey of this Tour de France.
It is a shame. Green jersey as well.
We can say that everything is going well for him at the moment.
That with the hill
Here's
climb.
the polka dot
He won the hill
jersey
climb
of
and
this
let's get
Tour
him
de
in the race.
France.
That's the
He will climb onto the podium
we
to
did have a
receive
good
his
race, I
jersey
think.
and a kiss from the
Just a minute.
hostess. Isak!
Young
Well
rider
done,
as well.
lads.
Toro
He will
worked
be
very
able to
good
hang
stage.
this jersey in
Finishing
his
in the top
trophy
10.
room.
So we actually
Let's
finished.
hope for him
Let's
that
is
he can
very
add more.
satisfying. We retain the yellow
Less
jersey.
than-
It's a perfect day.
Yeah, a decent enough time, I think, was time difference. Not a lot, really. We finished 10th. I don't think that would have hurt our overall time. Here's our overall time, general classification, 14 minutes. That would have hurt it. I was still way out on best climber. Just way out on best points classification. Young rider still Del Toro. Although it's been cut to 3 minutes. Our team is an hour in front, and then got back to the classification. Obviously, we dropped massively because Yates is still 107k. He did 107k in one race. But there we are. So that's where we're going to leave it. I'm going to save. Thank you for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day ahead. Make good choices. Wish you all the best. Cheerio. Bye.